Welcome, everyone. And thank you for being here on this most happy of days. My name is Ruth Ellen Hasser. I'm a Universal Life Minister and Life Cycle Celebrant. And I'm truly honored to serve as today's officiant. It's so important to celebrate the happy transitions in our lives. And it's no accident that you're all present for this celebration, as you each represent someone important in the individual and collective lives of Will and Lauren. We are here to celebrate the happy occurrences that brought them together and the deep love that keeps them together. Will and Lauren invite you to be fully present with them during the ceremony, so please, if you haven't done so already, turn off your cell phones and cameras and whatever other electronic devices you may be carrying today. Please allow our amazing photographers and videographers to capture these special moments. Photos will be welcome during the cocktail hour and reception. After the ceremony, there will be a bar on the patio serving beer and wine. After the ceremony, there will be a bar, or visit the bar inside for craft beer and mixed drinks. So wine and beer out here, all the other stuff inside. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, good. So without further ado, let us begin.
I like you. I'll get to one.
Please be seated.
Do you want to stand somewhere?
Okay, ready to go? There is a spirit of joining that brings us together here today. Will and Lauren, today is the most important and happiest day of your lives so far. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Marriage is the promise between two people who love each other, who trust in that love, who honor each other as individuals, and who choose to spend the rest of their lives together. This ceremony will not create a relationship that does not already exist between you, but it is a symbol of how far you have come in the last 5 years. It is a symbol of the promises that you will make to each other to continue growing stronger as individuals and partners. Today, you will solidify your commitment towards expanding your love and respect for one another on a daily basis. How exciting that a vast and unknown future stretches out before you. At this moment, you enter as individuals, but you will leave here as husband and wife, your lives blending together and expanding the ties of your families and friends. There's a great joy to be found in this wonderful moment, and love is what makes the journey worthwhile. Marriage is often viewed as the coming together of two persons. In reality, marriage is much broader. It is the blending of two families into one. Our connections to each other deepen as we share important life celebrations and milestones with those nearest and dearest to us. Today, we all get to be part of Will and Lauren's love story. It means so much to this couple to have you, their family, and friends joined here today for their wedding. Both have family here from out of town and appreciate those who have traveled from far and wide and as far away as Europe to celebrate with them. On this day, you all represent Will and Lauren's community. Oh.
That's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Friendly, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Okay. Sorry. On this day, you all represent Will and Lauren's community. We celebrate with them because we are happy that they have found a home in one another. We celebrate with them because their love offers us hope and in a world which longs for the beauty, promise, and joy that loving gives to us all. Truly, this celebration would not be the same without each and every one of you. Will and Lauren know today that you are truly encircled by the warmth, the happiness, and the blessings of all the people who hold you most dear. It's wonderful that Will and Lauren have found one another and have fallen in love and are building a life together. Their joy is an inspiration and a reminder to us that love is always worth seeking. Love is the great unifier, our one universal truth. And that is why you're here watching them as they stand before you today. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment we are reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. For Will and Lauren, of course, today, best day ever. They met almost 5 years ago on a dating app. Their first date was at Bar Louie in Kirkwood, but the wait list was so long that they sat on the patio of the coffee shop next door. The conversation between them flowed easily. and they ended up talking for hours. That would be 3.5 hours, to be exact, which is not Will's thing, generally. But he felt so comfortable with Lauren that the hours just flew by. They talked about anything and everything, and even though Lauren was cold, she didn't want the conversation to end. They never got their table, and at one point realized that all the restaurants around them had closed. Neither of them wanted to say goodnight, but eventually they parted ways, knowing that they would see each other again soon. The falling in love part came easily for Lauren. She knew early on that she wanted to love Will. He's an exemplary person, and she felt blessed to have him in her life. After several months, she knew Will was the one that she wanted to share her experiences with, that he was the one she wanted to tell about her day. She missed him in between dates, and though she didn't believe in soulmates, she couldn't deny that Will seemed to be made for her. They were meant to find each other and to build a life together. Falling in love was so effortless. Lauren just knows Will is her person and she is his. It was much the same for Will. They had started to build a routine of visiting each other's apartments and having dinner during the week, as well as the weekend dates and doing something fun together. These weekly times soon became something that Will looked forward to. In fact, he realized that planning their time together was all he could think about and knew it was something he wanted to continue forever. In Will's eyes, Lauren is passionate and caring to everyone she is close to, and it most definitely shows in all her relationships. She's very sweet and outgoing, making Will very excited to introduce her to his family and friends. She regards Will as an equal, and she has never made him feel like he had to change or moderate his interests. There's always a feeling of support as she continually looks out for Will and considers his needs. He admires how Lauren will get her mind set on something and dive in to make it happen, be it planning a trip, a wedding, or even just working on a puzzle, and he appreciates how they share adventurousness and openness to new experiences, from whitewater kayaking to trying new foods. She has brought so much love and excitement into Will's life that he can hardly remember a time before her. To Lauren, Will is Mr. Calm, cool, and collected. He doesn't take life too seriously and never worries about things that are out of his control. He's a great listener, very creative and patient with people and pets, although not with technology. He expresses his love through acts of service. Will is selective about what he's passionate about and in turn is very dedicated to those things. He makes everyone around him feel at ease. While Lauren tends to be on the type A side, Will does not think too far ahead and doesn't worry much about the what-ifs too much. He is great at helping Lauren stop and smell the roses, often talking through the anxious moments and putting them to rest. In fact, the fact that he's a good cook is a huge plus. He's everything she wants in a partner. The proposal occurred on a 12-day vacation to Hawaii to celebrate Lauren's 30th birthday. Lauren had hoped that Will would pop the question on that trip, but started to abandon that idea as they reached their last full day. There had been no hint of suspicious activity whatsoever. The plan for their last day was to drive to the top of, let's see if I can get this right, Haleakala? Is that a volcano?
Yep.
Close, okay. To watch the sunrise, but wildfires in the area kind of kiboshed that idea. Instead, they had a day with no firm plans, eventually ending up at the South Shore to explore the rocky beaches and watch the sun set. Alone in a small cove, as Lauren watched the water, Will propped his phone on a rock to record the proposal and then got down on one knee. He was completely out of the frame of the video, and his spoken proposal couldn't be heard over the splashing water. But Lauren watches that video over and over again. To her, it was perfect. And of course, she said, yes, we're all here, right? Will and Lauren love making each other laugh. If you were to scroll through their recent text history, you would find an exchange of dozens of cute animal videos. When they watch a TV show together, they often dance through the opening credits of each episode. Falling asleep doesn't always come easily as they stay up laughing at the silliest things, sometimes to the point where Lauren can't stop crying from laughing so hard. Any accomplishment, big or small, calls for a high five or a secret handshake between them, and they both will take any opportunity to make a corny joke. Along with the goofiness and corny jokes, downtime includes a variety of outdoor activities, including hiking and kayaking, as well as playing board games and video games. They both enjoy musicals at the Fox and the Muni, and they have seen multiple shows on Broadway as well. Their love for traveling has taken them all over the United States, and they share in their desire for adventure. They almost always have dinner together, which may sound a little mundane, but that guaranteed time together is greatly appreciated. Will and Lauren hope in the days to come to continue their adventures and to grow both individually and as a couple. They look forward to traveling the world together, purchasing a home, and adopting a golden retriever that Will has promised Lauren they will get as soon as they have a backyard. Their marriage will bring deepening friendship and love to their union, which drew them initially together. I would be remiss, by the way, if I did not share that Lauren's parents have been married for 42 years, Will's for 32 years, and his grandparents for 61 years. Will and Lauren have been very blessed in experiencing this long-term love throughout their lives. A lot has happened over the course of that time, and both have watched their parents and grandparents grow and navigate life's changes together. It is something they've learned from, and they look to their parents' example as they grow in their relationship and their marriage. So, today's the day they have waited for, and most of you have waited for. Together, side by side, Will and Lauren's relationship has blossomed into one of substance and mutual respect. It will be a safe haven for both to become their best selves. Their union will grow as they can say to the other, every experience I'm going to have, I want you to be a part of. We join them today in celebrating their love and all that makes them wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to say some more stuff and then ask you the big questions.
Yep.
We'll go from there. Will and Lauren, the covenant which you are about to make is meant to be a beautiful and sacred expression of your love. Marriage is much more than your signatures on legal contract. You are making a promise to be with each other and only each other for the rest of your lives. You will do everything in your power to honor the promises you are making here today. No human ties are more tender, no other vows more sacred than those that you now assume. And so I ask, Will, do you come here today of your free will and with the conscious desire to enter into marriage with Lauren?
I do.
Lauren, do you come here today of your free will and with a conscious desire to enter into marriage with Will?
I do.
Will you each love, let me start over. Will you love and honor each other as husband and wife for the rest of your lives?
We will.
I will.
Okay, good. Will and Lauren, you have shown us that the love you have for each other is pure, simple, and down to earth. Today, you will commit your hearts lovingly, honestly, and sincerely to one another for all the days to come. In that spirit, Will, you will offer your vows to Lauren.
Hi, dear. From our first couple hours of talking, it was clear you were someone special that I wanted to get to know. As you became a part of my life, I knew I wanted it forever, but I never could have imagined the incredible life we built together. As each chapter of our relationship has unfolded, I've fallen in love with you over and over. From our cooking and kids, our first vacations, spending weekends together to try to introduce Pickle and Maddie, through all our health challenges, to moving in together, and now planning a wedding and the rest of our lives. At each step, you've shown me in so many ways what an amazing person and partner you are. You've made me feel more loved, cared for, and appreciated than I knew was possible. You've opened my eyes to what is truly important and how amazing life can be, and given me a reason to look towards the future in a way I have never done before. You've shown me a passion and enthusiasm for life that has changed the way I see the world. Even though we've been dealt a few challenges, loving you has always come so easily and so naturally. We have the rest of our lives ahead of us, and I'm so excited for our future. I'm excited for quiet dinners at home and do-nothing weekends. And I'm excited for us to continue adventuring and finding new experiences, whether backpacking for 40 miles or just trying something new that I cooked that I swear isn't that spicy. All that and everything in between, I'm excited most of all to do it by your side. And in doing so, I promise to tell you I love you before bed every night, and to show you every day, to never take you for granted, and to put you and our marriage first. I promise to always listen to you and your needs, and to be open and honest with my feelings as well. I promise to say yes to all your vacation ideas, and even help them plan them sometimes. I promise to be your rock when you're overwhelmed, and help you take each day as it comes. I promise to support and care for you in sickness and in health. Although fortunately, I think we're due for some health soon. I promise to respect, honor, and cherish you. I love you, and I'm excited and honored to promise you this for the rest of our lives.
Are you ready?
Well, before our first date, if you told me we'd be sitting here today, I don't think I would have believed you. After all, I had some reservations. Not only were we in the middle of a global pandemic, but you're younger than me and you have a cat, which are two huge red flags. But after our first date, if you told me we'd be standing here today, I don't think I would have been that surprised. Though anyone who knows me would probably tell you that me talking for 3.5 hours is not out of the ordinary, it felt different talking to you. It was like the rest of the world had faded away and it was just you and me on that patio, which eventually was. It didn't take me long to realize how truly special you are. You're the man I've always wanted, but didn't think existed. You are kind and incredibly patient. You match my goofiness and make the ordinary feel fun. You don't just hear me, you listen to what I have to say. With you, I feel safe, cared for, supported, and loved. You have seen me through the hardest moments of my life and have held me together at times I thought I might fall apart. I admire so much of who you are as a person. It makes me want to be a better partner simply because I want to be deserving of the kind of love you give me. You are my home, my future, and the love of my life. As we enter into this next chapter of our journey together, I vow to love and accept all of you as you are today and as you grow in the years ahead. I promise to make our marriage a priority and to work every day to better ourselves and it. I promise to continue to overplan future vacations and overestimate our level of physical fitness when selecting which type to do. I vow to honor you, to be proud of your achievements, and to give you loving little hand squeezes throughout the days ahead. I promise to roll my eyes with love in my heart when you say silly things like, I think we can just eyeball it, or there's no wrong way to load a dishwasher. Most importantly, I vow to love you so fiercely and completely that even in our hardest moments yet to come, there is no doubt that we will get through it together, as a team, as we always have. I can't believe I'm saying this, but downloading Tinder was the best decision I ever made because it brought me to you. I am so excited and proud to call you my husband and to start our future together. I love you so much. It's almost stupid.
Okay, let's take these. I'll put them back up there. There we go. Great, thanks. May we have the rings, please?
Can I hand this back to you? Thank you.
Hang on to them for the moment. Okay. Will and Lauren, the rings that you hold are gifts to each other to remind you always that you have pledged your love and commitment in marriage. May you always remember that these rings contain all the history and memories of what your lives and your relationship have been and what is still to come. Your rings will serve as a reminder of how great your love is for one another. Will, let's start with you. As you slip the ring on Lauren's finger, please repeat after me. I can just hold it for you
No,
if
sure.
you like. Okay. Lauren, this ring is a token of my love.
Lauren, this ring is a token of my love.
I offer you all that I have
I offer you all that I have,
and all that I am
and all that I am,
and all that I will be.
and all that I will be.
You are the love of my life
You are the love of my life,
and my best friend.
and my best friend.
I am yours today
I am yours today
and forever.
and forever.
Okay. Same drill. Will, this ring is a token of my love.
Well, this ring is a token of my love.
I offer you all that I have,
I offer you all that I have,
all that I am,
all that I am,
and all that I will be.
and all that I will be.
You are the love of my life
You are the love of my life
and my best friend.
and my best friend.
I am yours today
I am yours today
and forever.
and forever.
Okay. Okay. So hang on to each other while I talk some more. Today, this wedding will be memorialized with a glass blending ceremony. 3 colors of glass, 3 shades of blue, it looks like, in the form of frit will be mixed together by Will and Lauren. It will later be fused professionally at high temperatures to create a beautiful work of handmade glass art of their choosing. This piece of art will be created as a lasting visual representation of the promises and intentions for their marriage. I now ask Will and Lauren to proceed over to the table with the glass. And then you just wait there while I talk some more. Okay. So yeah, you all go there. Okay, so these individual containers of glass frit represent your lives up to this moment, individual and unique. By combining your glass together, your lives also join together as one family. Each frit color holds its own unique beauty, strength, and character. They can stand on their own and be whole without the need of anything else. However, once these glass frits are fused together, they will create an entirely new and more extraordinary entity. The individual colors can never be separated, but their fusion will represent the blending that is this marriage. Your marriage and your families will forever be intertwined. Let me now pour those into the container. Okay, get on back. Ah.
a lot going on
over
back
here.
there.
You're doing great. Thank you.
Okay, we're going to bring this on home. Just about there.
Yeah.
Will and Lauren, you have heard many words about love and marriage. You have exchanged your vows, made your promises, and celebrated your union with the giving and receiving of rings. You are no longer simply partners and best friends. You have become husband and wife. May the longtime sun shine upon you, and so it does. May the love you share grow and hold you close. May your dreams come true, and when they do not, may new dreams arise to take their place. Okay. May the good, true light within each of you guide you on your way together. May you continue to bring more love and genuine goodness to this world. May your marriage be an instrument that sustains you in all things. And many long years from now, may you look at one another and be able to say, because of you, I have lived the life I always wanted to live. Because of you, I became the person I longed to be. So I'm going to step aside, say some more stuff. You kiss, and then, have a great evening.
Thank you.
By the love that has brought you here today, by the vows you have taken, and by the integrity of your commitment, it is my pleasure and my honor to announce that you are now husband and wife, Lauren and Kate Keenly. Will, you may kiss. Did I say Kate? Let's try that again. Lauren and Will Keenly. Will, you may now kiss your bride.
Yes, right.
There they go.
Yeah. Go.